Back in Johor once again. We out here 30th of October 2021. Back in Johor. Yo, what up, everybody? My name is Wandile Webb, and you are tuned in to Stories from the World Wide Web. Thank you so much for taking the time out to click the link. You don't know this guy. Some of you may not know me, but you just decided to go to Yazin. Let me just see what this guy is all about. And I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. So this is the $1 million interview with my moms. But just before we get into that, I just want to share 2.5 years ago, guys, I came across the world of mentorship, the industry of network marketing. Now, the crazy thing is, in the first year and a half, I completely messed it up. I did things my way. I was not teachable. I was not coachable. I didn't want to listen to anybody because I thought I am too talented, I am too good, I am too dope to be listening to anybody. I can do this thing my way. And as you would guess, things didn't go my way. And 10 months ago, I reached out to, somebody who I was watching, somebody who I truly respect, somebody who I was following on social media, and I didn't understand what was going on with this guy. But I reached out to him 10 months ago, and I told him that, bro, I need a mentor. I need mentorship. I need guidance. I need light. And he reached back out to me and he told me that, let's lock arms, brother, let's go to work. And this is someone who is an 8-figure earner. This is someone who is one of the youngest and most dynamic success stories globally. So I encourage you to find a mentor today. Whatever you're doing, I encourage you to find somebody in your profession, in your industry, in whatever you are doing, somebody that you can mirror, do what they do, say what they say, and eventually you'll get what they get. 2.5 years ago, I was feeling really stuck. My dreams were to become a professional footballer, and I had to find a job. Like most of us, I went to varsity, I graduated, and I had to look for a job. And that's how I ended up in retail. And being in retail has been the biggest blessing of my life. Being in that space, that environment, has been the biggest blessing of my life. 3 years into working for one of the biggest retail giants in Africa, I worked my way up to become a store manager. But I was feeling really stuck. I came to a point where I thought to myself, hold on, I am going to work to clock in and clock out. And essentially, I had big dreams. I wanted to become a professional footballer. Something must change. I have to do something about it. In life, there's 3 kinds of people. There's people who make things happen. There's people who watch things happen. And there are people who don't know what happened. And I thought to myself, I need to make things happen. And I came across this industry of network marketing, one of the most underrated industries in the world of personal development, the world of mentorship has completely changed my life. So I'm coming live from an undisclosed location. I can't tell you where I am right now, but I can tell you who I'm with. I'm sitting next to a powerhouse, a woman of note, a soldier, a pillar of strength, someone that I've admired my entire life, someone that has raised me to become the person that I am today. And she didn't expect this, by the way. This is really unexpected. I just told her that she's gonna put on my cap and I'm gonna ask her a couple of questions. And this is totally unexpected. So we're about to see what Mrs. Webb has for us today. So this is my mother, everybody. Her name is Portia Webb. And I just wanna, spend this time as I'm with her just to ask a couple of questions, very interesting questions. She wasn't expecting this to happen, neither was I planning to do this. But, when you live in the moment, when you live in abundance and you are grateful, and everything that you do comes from a place of gratitude, you live the moment and you say thank you. Thank you that this day was possible. Thank you that I am still here to do what I do, and this is the people that I do it for. So the first question I'm gonna ask my beautiful mother over here is, oh lady, what did the pandemic teach you? What lessons um did you take? What's your biggest takeaway from the whole pandemic, and what occurred in the pandemic? How has it affected you? What lessons have you taken from this pandemic?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Portia Webb. Um, this is my beloved son. I'm a mother of four, by the way, four boys. This one is my second. Wandile is the second one. I've got four boys in the house. Ay, they used to keep me busy. Hey, now things are better. Everyone is a grown up. But to come back to the question that I've been asked, the pandemic came unexpected, number one, and everyone thought it's gonna pass. But unfortunately, or let me say unexpectedly so, it did not pass as quick as we thought it would. Therefore, we found ourselves in our little corners. We found ourselves having to make the best
Yeah.
out of what we had
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah.
I found myself brewing umqombothi. I never knew how to brew that.
I was there. I was
50,
there.
I'm 52 years old. I never knew how to do that. And at home, when that was done, it was not one of the things that I was interested in.
And
yes, so the pandemic.
We're even trying to sell it.
Yes, we did try to sell it, and I stopped because everyone was now crowding my house.
I don't think this is information for this platform. But anyway, sorry to cut you.
They came and I was like, no, I can't deal with this. It's okay. I'm fine, guys. I was trying. It's fine. Yeah. It went well. But to come back to the question at hand, I think more than anything else, most of us discovered who we are.
Yeah.
We discovered our inner selves.
Yeah.
We discovered the potentials that have been laid.
Yeah.
The potentials that we never thought we had.
Yeah.
But to sum it up, I think it was a journey of self-discovery for most of us.
Yeah. I like that. I honestly found myself during the pandemic, I was home and, building my business, and, I will come out on this platform and say that, there were certain habits, the habit of smoking, the habit of drinking. I in the pandemic found myself in a situation whereby I had to put those things away. I needed to find myself. I needed to realize what is it that I stand for, where to from here. And that time gave me a good time for self-discovery. So I appreciate that answer. Oh lady, second question, where would you like to travel to? Where have you always wanted to be? Let's make it official. Manchi, let's make it official. Like I need you to think carefully. Where have you always wanted to go?
To go to Dubai.
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 Oh, yes. I thought you said Dubai.
No.
Dubai.
No.
Our Lady Durban, it's just
no.
You need to think big. You need to think big.
I wanted to go
Dubai.
to Dubai.
Okay.
Reason being.
Why Dubai?
I understand it's a very beautiful place.
Yeah.
I understand it's got some of the highest buildings in the
Lady
world.
2022 is yet to buy. I'm making it
So be
official.
it. So
I'm
be
making it official.
it. I
Last
accept.
question. Lady, what would you tell everybody out there going into 2022? Going into 2022, there's so much that happened this year. For me personally, for our family personally, a lot has happened, and this is the woman that has, kept me going in very difficult times, in my business, in my job, in every facet of my life. But I want to know from you, what advice would you tell everybody out there for 2022? What should everybody do in 2022? What are you going to do in 2022?
To everyone out there, this is what I have to say. No one knows what is going to happen in 2022. So we should all be on guard. Let's embrace the moment.
Yeah.
When 2022 comes in, no one knows what it's bringing for us, and no one knows where would we be.
Yeah.
But because we people, we need to have dreams.
Yeah.
One of my dreams, I've just shared with Wandile just before now. He's going to leave in 10 minutes time. But
Back to Matlera, back to the hustle, Rusty Danko.
I've shared it with him.
Danko.
Therefore, as usual, when we start the new year, we all have what we say is, what do they call it?
I'm a resolution.
Yes, the resolutions.
I'm a resolutions.
Good people, the resolutions are not for the 1 of January. The resolutions are part of us throughout the year. What you need to do is to set your goals.
Yes,
You
man.
set this goal, you achieve, then you go to your next goal. So don't say to me in 2022 you're gonna stop drinking or what? Really? Excuse me. You want to stop drinking? You can stop in October if you really want to stop.
You really want to start.
It really doesn't have to
You
wait
take
for
the
the 1st of
decision.
January.
The
Exactly.
decision. You take the decision and you
Exactly. You leave it at the moment.
and you keep on making the decision.
Exactly.
Make the decision again and again and again.
Doesn't have to wait for the 1st of January.
Kake olet.
Yes. In other words, to sum it up again, what I'm saying is, what is important for me? Let's have goals.
Yeah, man.
Let's have goals. And I really believe
My goal is to change the world.
goals are reachable. Doesn't matter.
I am going to
who
change
you
the
are,
world.
how you reach them, but they are reachable. But what is important is to believe in yourself.
Yeah, man.
Believe in yourself that you can actually make those things happen.
Yes, sir.
No one should come and say to you, yo, you want to build a mansion.
Yo, Massive.
It's
Do you want to
impossible.
just gate crash the interview? I got my young bro over here, everybody. This is the Massive One. I don't know if you can survive his kicks with it, my boy. Don't you want to show us what the kicks with it? He's wearing a J with it. Yo, Massive, what you got to say, my G? What's you got to say to the people? 2022, where do you see yourself? What you gonna be doing, bro?
2022 will be all about progress,
Progression,
prosperity,
success,
and going forward to the future, man.
going forward to the future,
Chasing our dreams,
chasing our
living your
dreams.
life, because we all die at some point in life.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Stories from the World Wide Web. Thank you very much for tuning in. One time.